Hello, my name is Leo. Welcome to another day of the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim VR day-by-day playthrough. It is Monday. I'm on this 28th of Hearthfire. Oh, we got some problems, boys and girls. We have some problems. A few things that happened in my life that I'm not too happy about. We'll get to that in a minute. But before we do that, we have to talk about the plan. The plan was I was going to use this house as my base of operations. And then I looked it up and I found out that apparently this house is not safe. I think it respawns after 10 days or something. Apparently Gerda's house in Riverwood also does that. But, I mean, at least I got Angie's bow and some other stuff, but maybe some stuff disappeared? I don't really know how the respawn thing works, honestly, because like I've mentioned a few times before, in my original playthrough on the 360, stuff just didn't respawn, ever. I kept my stuff in the Embershine mine forever, until I did Hearthfire. Who knows how many hours of gameplay after, I started putting stuff in the Embershine mine. So, maybe some stuff disappears, I don't know. I would have thought that in the case of Gerda's house, if it respawns, because all the food respawned, right? Because we looted the whole room again, I would have thought that the chest would just reset, and whatever was in there would be gone. But we got some stuff out of it. Did I get all of it? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so I put all my stuff in here. Okay? By the way, I took off, because we'll talk about the new plan in a minute. But right now, in my, oops, that's not the right button. In my inventory, I have nothing. I've got 4 torches. I don't even know why I have them. Actually, I've got a few soul gems. That's true. I've got a few soul gems. Got no books. I put all my books away just for... Oh, actually, I've got this. I can't actually take it out. This is a proper mission. Put all the ingredients away. I put all the potions. Oh, I have some potions. I do. I have like 2 of everything. Or 2 of everything that I actually want to use. And I took all my scrolls off. I need to put that on. Actually. Cool. Alright. Okay. So here's the new plan. The new plan is I need a house that's safe. I'm not trusting this place. This cannot be our base of operations. Which is sad because I really wanted to use it. Like, I got the key to this place and it's basically my house now. Apparently, the abandoned house back in Markarth is totally safe. So, I contemplated for a moment, should we take all our stuff back to Markarth? I mean, I could. Now I'm contemplating it again. Because you could take a cart to Markarth whenever you want from any other city. I think I really need to stop building my own house. But what I was going to do is I was going to get Breezehome. I really don't want to use Breezehome, but at least as a temporary solution, I want Breezehome. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Bleak Falls Barrow quest. It shouldn't, even if I do this, it shouldn't trigger the dragons yet. So, not that I mean at this point we could probably have dragons, I guess. Why not? But, I still want to play the game without dragons for a little bit. It's fun. Anyway. So, yeah, let's do the Bleak Falls Barrow mission. Alright. By the way, do you have any quests currently equipped? I do not. Do you want to equip the Bleak Falls Barrow quest? I mean, sure, equip it, but, Also, there's 2 quests here. But they're both for the same thing. So, might as well turn them both on. Alright, I also don't need food. It's fine. Is it? Yeah, because you don't actually need food. Tells that to freaking tell you this. So I watched the, what's it called? It's called the real game series is called The Elder Scrolls. Yeah, it's called The Senile Scribbles. It's a cute little animated series by, I think the YouTube channel goes The Senile... Actually, I'm going to leave my horse here. Huh? I'm going to leave the horse here. Okay. You stay here, horsey. don't want you getting, you know, hurt. Seen Oz, I think it's Seanoz. Hopefully I didn't misspell that, because he's a cool guy, and I like his work, and oh man, like a bunch of things that were in that series, if you go watch it, are things that have already happened to me that I can relate to in some way. And I also, I remember the reference that I made about how do you learn alchemy? You just take all these ingredients, you just start eating them. And put them all together, you make potions. Anyway. Right, so here's the other really, really terrible news that happened in my life. My Tamagotchi died. And my Evangelion Tamagotchi, I should point out. Now, a video of that will come out, which is a video I never thought I'd make. But hey, it's something. It's a screen that I never showed before. Right, let me clarify. Okay, this isn't a case of the angel died and I had to make a new one. No. I mean the Tamagotchi died. The machine. Well, more specifically, the batteries died. So I finished whatever last angel I made, which was what did I make? What was the last angel we made? Whatever. It was the second last of the standard regular angels, and then after I got Ramiel, which is the last one that I need, I was gonna start working on the specials, because there's 3 groups of angels. And to get the specials, you got to get all the regular angels in that group, and then I don't know, we never actually tried it, and it'll take me fucking forever now to figure out. But I believe. Hello.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Good for you. Do I have any petty soul gems? Do you? I have 25. How do I have so many petty soul gems? I don't know. Maybe you had them in Riverwood? Possible. Well, I'm gonna get 1 petty soul gem with a petty soul in it right now. And more will be had in Bleakpool's Bower, I'm sure. Anyway, where was I? Right, Evangelion. Right, so here's the deal. So I finished whatever the last angel. What was the last angel? Oh man, you're gonna make me think about it? Who cares? Alright, fine, doesn't matter. Point is, I started a new angel, and trying to get Ramiel, and I was just playing some games with it. Because the first angel the last angel I did the dodge mini game, and then I was going to do the target and the center mini game, and see if that would do it for me. Anyway, the point is, this is not the point. The point is that, is there a bunny around here? I don't know. Is that a bunny? What is that? That's a dead thing. That is a dead thing, but there's something in the water. Is that no? What is that? I think that's just water. What is that? Go check it out. Go check it out. Apparently there's a chest over here that's totally safe. One of the, oh hello. One of the, treasure chests is actually, I think it's here. They said it's on the other side of the river, from Riverwood, so it might actually be here, who knows. But, I mean, yeah, as nice of an idea as, why can't I get these mushrooms? No? Oh, okay, never mind. As much as a nice idea that would be, to use a chest like that, it's one chest. Like, I've got all my items in the chest, in that one chest, because what's the point in, like, separating them? When I pick them all up, they'll be separated anyway. Yeah, having them all in one chest is an absolute fucking nightmare, dude. Yeah. Like, sorting through all that stuff? Is it not here? I guess it's not here. I can't jump. Why is there a crab here, actually? Yeah, I don't know. Is this not where the chest is? I don't know. All I know is that it's on the other side of the river. I don't know if it's... Oh, there's a mineral vein there. Oh. Well, I will grab that mineral vein. Anyway, Evangelion, right, so... Yeah, I was playing the minigame, and then all of a sudden this weird screen came up, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Couldn't push any buttons, nothing worked, right? I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? I thought, oh, is this a battery thing? But it didn't really look like a battery. In hindsight, it totally looks like a battery, but it didn't look like a battery at the time. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is it just glitched out? What the fuck do I do? I opened the backup, I looked at the batteries, I'm like, well, I don't want to take the batteries out. What if it forgets all my progress? What the fuck do I do? So I had two options there. I didn't have any batteries for starters. I didn't know how easy it would be to find them. Luckily, it was pretty easy to find the new batteries at a convenience store. I thought I'd have to go to a freaking electronics store, and maybe even they wouldn't have it, because it's one of those, you know, those little watch battery things. But the convenience store I went to, like, had freaking everything. They had all those little watch batteries. Oh. Can you do it? Oh. Well, I mean, I did it, but I didn't get a soul out of it. What the fuck's that all about? I don't know. Killed it, though. You did. Good job. Ah! Nice try, motherfucker. Nice try. Better luck next time, bitch. I mean, he successfully scared the shit out of you. And he did. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Anyway. So, I flipped it over. I have a little, one of those little tools for pushing the buttons. On, you know, those tiny little buttons you have to push, like reset things. I got one of those for like a phone that I got ages ago. Anyway, I pushed the reset button. And it reset, and a new angel hatched, and I'm like, okay. Are we good now? Oh god, did I just fucking reset all my memory? I have no idea, right, at this point. So anyway, I'm like, maybe, it's probably a battery thing. I researched it, I got a friend to help me translate, and looked at the menu. Sure enough, the battery's running low. Icon is totally the icon that I saw. I'm like, oh shit. So I went out, I bought batteries, and I came back. At that time, the angel was still working. I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna... Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Don't kill it! Oh, this thing's tough. Holy shit. This thing was tough. Damn, I didn't realize trolls would be so tough. I also didn't realize there'd be trolls up here. We're not going to high off ground, are we? No. Stop making that fucking noise. God, it's annoying. Are we still recording? We are. Yeah, I've already had the stupid thing where it, fucking blacks out. Even though actually, you're right. This was in Sky. The last thing I played of this was Skyrim yesterday. And I put it in sleep mode. Yet, when I started recording, you know, the old 5 minutes after I started recording, the VR kicked out, and then I lost it. Hello. Oh, I remember this place, yeah. Are we actually going the way to Bleak Falls Power? We are, but this is a... Do I have any Black Soul gems? I'm gonna go with no. Yeah, so, let's, switch over to our maces, because I don't want to waste the, charges on my bow. Hi guys, what's up? Hi.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Fuck off. Get fucked. Get fucked. Just blunt. Where's my health at? I can't see my health. Which my health was that? Oh, my health low. I mean, you should probably back off and let Volstar handle this for a little bit, because you are almost dead. That's a good point. Got this full stack. So anyway, yeah, I come back home from work, and the engine's still going. I'm like, okay, I don't trust this thing. And I reckon that the reason why the battery died, like the battery finally died, is because I was playing the games. So I started playing a couple of games. Sure enough, there's the sign again. I'm like, oh god, okay. So I made a video of me actually replacing the batteries, because why the fuck not? Doing the full Evangelion experience, right? Anyway, and now I've started making a new angel. And I have it on good authority. My friend had translated, some of the manual for me, that either replacing the batteries or hitting the reset button resets all of your progress. It has no internal memory, which I find abhorrent. Like, I know it's a Tamagotchi Nano, which I know they're a much like cheaper. You know, there's not as many components as the bigger new ones with color screens and all that. I suppose. But I mean, seriously, you couldn't have like put a little bit of memory. It doesn't need much. All it needs is like a value for each angel and a fucking boolean yes or no whether or not I got it already. That's all you need. I don't know how many bits that would take, but it wouldn't take that fucking many. So the end of the story, yes, TLDR, is that I may have lost all of my progress in the Evangelion Tamagotchi, which is the worst, because I purposefully rejected the idea of going for the special angels, because I already did all the angels in the first two groups, right? I only had one more angel to do in the last group, but I wanted to get all the regular angels done first, and then I was going to start doing the special angels. But what I should have fucking done, right, is done the special angels for the first two groups, which now I'm just going for the third group. I'm still going to try to get Ramiel. I'm going to pray to the fucking 9, the 9 divines, and Talos. Well, he's part of the 9. Wait, how many? I'm thinking of 7. I'm thinking 7, but that's Game of Thrones. You're right. 7 hells. Yeah. But yeah, gods be good. No, that's actually Game of Thrones. Yes. I'm getting them real mixed up this recently. Listening to the audiobook while playing Death Stranding. Even though I haven't actually done that in a while. Alright, let's quick save. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. The plan now is just to do the third group, which is the one that takes the longest time, coincidentally. And then, I mean, hopefully the batteries will be good enough to last me doing all the angels. I don't know. I mean, you got a bunch of repeats. Yeah, but I don't know how to get the angels. They're kind of random. Like, there's the 3 groups, sure, but apart from that, it's pretty, well, it's not random, because I know that care comes into it, and I think playing games comes into it, but I don't actually know. Well, I have a little bit of information on some angels, but I don't have all the information. Like, Ramiel's a good example, where I have no idea how to actually get him. Why is that hurting? Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Oh god. Time to run! Time to run, time to run, time to run, time to run. No, time to run. No! God damn it! Sorry. Running away. Also, you got this, right? Oh yeah, he's got this. And I'm not very strong without my bow. Holy shit. It's almost like the bow's overpowered. Almost. not the fight. Of course, you know, I could just pull out my bow at any moment and just ice the hell out of these guys, but I wanna play with the mouse. I'm trying to do this fucking blocking thing and it really doesn't work. Like, seriously. Wait. I don't. Like, for example, the deflecting the arrows thing, and you're not supposed to get hurt. I'm getting hurt. What's down here? Oh. Is this a... Oh, it's a ledge. I was gonna say, well, I mean, this looks like a grand entrance. I think the entrance would go down there, but it actually goes over here. I mean, this is a pretty big place. It's quite large. It is quite large. You would think, you know, I don't know, people would have secured it, you know, guards would have secured it. It's ginormous. It's way bigger than... Is that snowberries? Of course it is. Well, I think you know what I need to get now, don't you? I should have locked the front door. Yeah, that's fine. Wife keeps yelling at me for locking the front door. I mean, well, I don't want to get creeped up on behind me. So I saw an Evangelion VR thing in this like VR center. Not a game for PSVR, which I really want, but no, it's like a VR center that you have to pay. And I don't know what the prices are, but let's just say they're a lot. I really want less bandits and more other things, because bandits are useless to me because I can't fill my soul gems with them. Speaking of filling soul gems, how many lesser soul gems do you have? That's a good question. Because you got 25 petties, but how many lessers you got? Let's find out. I got 6. It's more than 0. Alright, well. You know what this actually reminds me of, this area? With the skeevers? It reminds me of the opening to Guardians of the Galaxy. Where he's fucking dancing around and playing with skeevers like this. Hey, hey, what's the matter with you? Who's that?
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us. This is our next.
What is that? That doesn't come back. I want my share from that claw.
Time to end this.
Ah man, I was listening to that. Hey, can I want to load the game because I want to actually listen to that conversation. I accidentally swung my fucking sword. Do you want the quick save or the auto save? We'll do the quick save. That means you'll have a second loading screen. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, man. Ba-da-ba. So hold your weapon horizontally. Oh, like that. Isn't that? So that sound, I want to say, is a block, right? Animation. That's a block? I don't know. I think they're talking about if you don't have a shield. Because I think... Wait, hang on. Listen. See that? It didn't do the sound. I think you need to hold it like this. Because you've been holding it like this. That's blocking. Alright. I don't know, dude. Put your shit away so you don't accidentally swing it. I want to listen to this conversation. Stop it. No, it's not unlike Guardians, because that whole area is like a ruin, technically. So why was Thanos like hiring Quill to get the thing at the orb anyway? Because he was a lazy motherfucker, that's why.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than... Huh?
What the fuck? I didn't do anything! What the hell? Ah, fuck it. Surprise, bitches.
Time to end this little game. Gonna split your belly like old woman's purse.
You're dead. Oh, they're both dead. That sucked. God. I didn't do anything though. I don't know. It was weird. Fuck. I really wanted to hear that conversation, man. Well, I'm not doing it again. No. Stop it. Man, bricks up the fire. Come and get your love. Come and get your love.
For savage people.
Come and get your love. And then fucking, who was it? Who smacks him in the face at Endgame? I think it was, yeah, I think it was Rhodey. Yeah, it was. It wasn't, no, it wasn't, what's her name? Nebula. No, it was Rhodey. Anyway, we're good? Yeah, I'm just gonna loot this chest here. Well, that's weird. Oh, look! Oh! I could do shadow puppets! Oh, that's totally an unnecessary fucking lighting mechanic, but whatever, that's fine. Complaining. What about you? What if you pull out your real weapons? Of course you can do stuff with that. Don't know what I can actually make with these shadows, but fucking get on. Right, so do you reckon there's no more humans? Because I really want to pull out my bow. Yeah, I'll believe it. Just fucking do it. There might be one more human. Actually, no, now I remember. Yeah, he's, let's just say he's a little tied up right now. Oh, yeah. Remember, that was a huge, like, blocker for us when we were doing the illusion-only playthrough. Because you have to, like, cut down the, spider webs. I do remember that. Where are we going? Oh, I should start that. This is a dead end, so yeah. Yeah, you should do. What's that? You should just, like, instead of, like, well, I mean, you're kind of doing, like, a mace and shield and your bow and arrow playthrough, right? And you probably do other stuff later when you max it out. I guess that's your intention. What you should actually do is just switch it up every now and again. Like, to suddenly switch to two-handed. Yeah. I mean, we're kind of late in the game for that. Well, we're not late in the main story. That's true. You can do it whenever you want. I suppose I could. Like, what if we did like a thing like every month, for example? You switched it up. You don't really switch up the way of playing very much recently. No, you haven't been doing the sitting down. But honestly, I want to stand up. Standing up's the better experience. Sitting down is only really good if I'm lazy. Although it makes me sick. Just weird, but sitting. Well, there's that dickhead. Wait, but he's alive though. And he's dead. I see. He fucking died to the, like... Oh, Tamagotchi's upset. He died to legitimately the easiest goddamn fucking puzzle in Skyrim. And that's saying a lot, because the puzzles in Skyrim... I mean, yeah, it took me a while to do the fucking... the one... That one that we did the other day. Sure. Whatever, fuck off. So, okay. I don't know how many of you have played Skyrim before, but look at this fucking puzzle, right? There's three things that you can spin around, and then there's three things there. Oh no, but the middle one's missing. So we got snake, right? That's easy. We got fish over here.
Keep your eyes open for traps. Old ruins like this are usually filled with them.
But I wonder what the middle one could possibly be. I wonder what the middle one could possibly be. It's fucking snake. Come on. Yeah, fucking break. Wait, don't. I'm being like real fucking smart ass about it, but wouldn't it be funny if I was actually wrong on the actual? No, that's the one. I mean, even if it's wrong, you just back up and not take damage. I don't know something. I thought, wait, maybe there isn't a guy wrapped up in a spider's web here. There's a book. A book called Thief. Read it. But then put it away. Oh, that's a soldier. Exactly the one I wanted. Although I like the petty soldiers, but I wonder if these 25 petty soldiers that you have, some of them are actually they had souls in them and then they glitched. The soul glitched out of them, which I'm pretty sure happened once before. Remember? No, I know. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly check the book list for Thief. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be in here, but the only thing that makes me think that it might be in here is the author. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the author was Revan. Really? Show me. Yeah. Is Revan... So, is Revan... Yeah, he wrote the Beggar book. Have we done a book reading of that yet? I want to say it's Morrowind, but no, I don't think we've actually done it yet. Who do you think Revan is? I don't know. I'm trying to remember the Thieves Guild. Oh, you think it's the Thieves Guild guy? Well, I don't think so because it's a 4-book series, I think, and only one of them is Thief. Although really, oh, hello. Does level up, mate. Does level up my thieving ability. Or was it level up? I don't know. Keep working it? Isn't that what thieving is? Well, sneak. Well, somebody just leveled up. Well, I don't know. Shut up. I'm dead. Hey, look, a scroll. Yeah, I totally don't need. Yeah, I think we could probably not have scrolls. Unless, and now you're actually making a bit of sense. You do what you just said and have switch between different play styles.
Someone come. Is that you, hot dear? Bjorn. Soling.
Now I like the idea. I do. I really do. Except I just don't want it to turn into like, oh god, this is so hard. Well, here's the thing. I'm always gonna have my bow. I'm always gonna have my bow. Part of me wants to actually like try each weapon. The thing is, at this point in the game, why would I start with a steel something when I know I can get much better? I've got a freaking ebony sword for God's sake. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'll think about it. How many days are we in? We're over 40 days in now. So maybe we'll start. Maybe I'll switch out the sword and shield for something else. I mean, you still have the perks for the one-handed. Yeah, but what I would can I? Oh, I have to level up if I do that. That's the annoying thing. Yeah. But I don't want to waste perks on like two-handedness, which I would want because I'd want to be able to do more damage. Dude, I don't know. I think what you really want to do is you want to change the difficulty to something easier, because then you can totally do what you want to do. Like, I'm just not confident doing it on master difficulty. Get wrecked. Does it say what it... No, it doesn't say what you got. You can check. I guess it was a lesser. It could have been a common. I'm not actually sure which one was the troll and which one was the... This way? Shut up, dude. I'll get you when I'm good already. So yeah, we had to kind of break the rules there when we did the illusion only playthrough. I kind of want to do that again. Well, no, I actually legit, dude. We're doing this playthrough, right? And we're gonna be doing this playthrough for a while, right? Rather than doing like playthroughs of what the main story and that's all, which is boring because you ignore all the other side quests and whatnot. Is this open? No.
You, over here.
Oh, Arvel the Swift. You're not very fucking swift, are you?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Fighting Draugr is as much about...
Where's the Golden Claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together.
So do I.
Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
How about you just give me the claw, man.
Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Nah, fuck that noise. Oh, man. I'm gonna just mace him. Wait. Question. Wait, does fire, it does, yeah. Fire, cuts down the thing, I think it does. What was I saying? So yeah, that's a good idea, actually, honestly, because you could do like, we're gonna be doing illusion only for a while. And then we're gonna be doing, I don't know, daggers or something, I don't know. It's an interesting idea.
Get me down! Get me down!
Just don't know if I really want to. We'll see. And like you said, you'll always have your bow, which is the, I think, now the de facto main fucking weapon of this playthrough.
Get me down!
What's that do? Oh. Where did it go?
Help me! Help!
Shut up, asshole. Busy.
Get me out of here!
Alright, well, let's do this.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
I mean, I could have just let him run. I could have. But I'm not gonna just kill him. What do we got? My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Luke and Valerius, had no idea what his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Blickfall's power. Now we just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm, quotation marks, of your hands. Seriously, dumbest. I mean, again, the seeing how Scribbles talked about it, it's the dumbest fucking puzzle ever. Well, that guy's dead now. Back to the bow. I forget how far he gets. He doesn't get too far. Then you have to, like, he fights you, I think. I can't remember. Maybe I should have let him go. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, damn it. Nice. Not the kind of soul gem that I was looking for, but that's okay. Alright. Yeah, are we gonna have Draugr? Yeah, I think he wakes up a bunch of Draugr too.
Don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Can you do me a favor and quick save? Yeah, I know that motherfucker is alive. Nailed it. I mean, I missed it, but go back to sleep, motherfucker. Go the fuck back to sleep. Oh, there's one. God damn it, why do I keep missing? Fuck. Oh, he's got a bit of health. He's dead, he's dead. Oh. Yeah, got you in the back, bitch! Should've missed. Alright, get some souls, get some souls. Oh wait, what am I getting? Why? We're getting lessons. Are they lessons? Yeah, they must be lessons. Okay. Well, I'll still get them. No, I'm just... And there's a restless Draugr too. That was a regular Draugr, so he might have been just a regular soul. And by regular I mean petty. Yes. But these restless Draugr are definitely common. Because I probably have to warn you that when we do finish this, when... Oh no, it's not an if, it's not an if, we're going to finish this game. But what I'm saying is, when I do finish this game, I'm going to go this way because it won't hurt me. Won't hit that trigger. Oh look, he's coming with me, good boy. Oh, he's alive. What the fuck? The fuck just happened? Oh shit. Oh shit. He had a bit of health on him. He is also a lesser Jack. Lesser soul, I should say. Good to know. A rat. Oh, hello. Candlelight. Thought I already had a... What does candlelight do? Because I already have a mage light. Okay, we'll just fucking do an alteration only playthrough. How would that even work? I don't know. Whoa! I think I've run out of less soldiers. I have, but I haven't wasted... Oh good. But yeah, we should probably switch over to the mace. Because I don't want to waste so much. Oh, how's your bow doing actually? On charge. You really need to get that, oh you got tons of charges. But you really need to get that, Azure Star. Oh yeah, man. Can't wait for that shit. Fucking black soul gems all day. Oh, you're alive. Hey, back to sleep. Sleep with you, my friend. Sleep with you. Wait, is this the second time that you've started singing Under the Sea for no reason? Yeah, you didn't even have to mention it. No one would have known you were actually singing Under the Sea. Hey, wait. You.
Divine smile.
Wait.
I'll wait here. Just don't start any trouble without me.
Yeah, shut up.
There's a lot of history.
Hell, fuck.
I'll bet these walls will tell some amazing stories.
Okay, now you can come. Do you want to heal that? I suppose I do. It's free healing. You mean free level up?
Need something?
That's what I meant to say.
I'm ready.
Stupid. There's no names there. I know there's gotta be one around here soon. Oh, there it is. There he is. Regular Draugr. Oh, hello. Alright, regular Draugur's petty soul gems? I don't know. Should I? Yeah, that's fine now. The worst I can have. You waste a soul gem? Yeah. How do I know? You know, it's better soul gem. Hi, sir. Maybe, bro. Okay, no. You are Mason. We're Mason up for you, buddy. Can I block with this? Oh, he's already dead. So, you want to try to block with that. Wait, hang on, I got an idea. Take this off for a second. See that? See that flash? Oh my god, is that that's the blocking indicator? Okay. Alright. So that doesn't do anything. But is that... There's not really... It's not really like flashing. It's definitely... You're definitely doing something. Like, relative to blocking. But it's just... I don't really know. Now I do want to try double-handing a weapon. Well, you can start whenever the fuck you want, dude. How about we start at the beginning of the month? You mean November? No, October. Oh, right. Yeah. But you could also do it at the hour at the day mark. So what? Day 60? Day 100? What are we doing here? Oh, okay, let me go again. Go again? What are we going again about? How many days? You predicted 10 months, but we haven't really even done the main mission. Like we've done nothing. We've been doing like miscellaneous shit, fucking around like an asshole, which is customary. Despite the fact that you play this a lot. Yeah, but this is like my first playthrough again in forever, so it's very fresh. I like that. Now, I want to say that whatever comes out of that coffin over there is going to be really beefy and might be worth getting a soul gem out of. What kind is this? What is he? What is he? He's a rat. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Alright. So, how many days is that? What does Berserker do? Let me find out. In my potion here? 200 weapons. Okay. 10 months would be, why don't we just go for a year? Let's just round it up to a year, so 365 days. In fact, 10 months would be very close to 300 days. FYI. Oh, I see. So, what, that's true. You're right. So what if, just hear me out. What if, like, if we switched every month, right? Do you think there would actually be enough different play styles to do, like, I don't know, 12 different changes? But then that would mean that my sorted board or my mason board would be done now. It would, but you'd be doing, like, yeah, sorted board, or you'd be doing accent board, or there's countless different ways you can play the game, dude. I'm starting to second. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this idea because it seems like it's a lot more trouble than it's worth. Yeah. I mean, I won't deny that. I just thought it'd be fun to change it up. Well, the plan was that, yeah, once you maxed out something... Yeah, but here's the thing, here's the problem, okay. I'll let you finish your talk, I'll let you finish your thought, and then I'll rebuttal, okay? Yeah, so I thought that, I would switch to another weapon, or another play style. For example, going from one-handed weapons to two-handed weapons, after I maxed out my one-handed weapons. Or after I maxed out my bow, for example. right? Just try. Why I'm trying to do bow and one-handed at the same time, because I'm trying not to level one up too fast, even though my bow is going up way faster than everything else. Oh, hello. Hello, trolley troll. He's got owned. So that's a common. Yeah. Trials are common, so this is important things to know to manage, get the most out of the soul gems that I have. Why is it so green here? Oh, that's why. I was thinking, well, I knew the reason would be these things, but I didn't immediately see any. Certainly not where the lighting sources actually are. That actually, does it actually do anything? No. I thought you could do like a hit with your... Can you actually block with the bow? Okay, no. Huh. Thought you could. Well, you can. Alright. Anyway, what were you saying? What was I saying? I don't know. Different playstyles, yeah. The point, right, yes. So yeah, your idea was to switch to two-handed once you have maxed out, for example, one-handed, right? Yeah. The problem with that is there are multiple ways you can actually play one-handed. So far you've only been doing one, which is a mace and a shield. Now, shield's good because you're upgrading block too. Although you do upgrade block with without a shield, by the way. But. So yeah, you are. I suppose this is the optimal way to upgrade it. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, okay, shut up for a second. All right. There are multiple ways you can play. You can play with a mace. You can play with a sword. You can play with an axe. Is there another weapon that you can play with? No. Is it? But then you can dual wield axes, you can dual wield maces, you can dual wield daggers. Well, daggers are kind of, well, that's the thing. Are they? I see where you're coming from. Like, there's daggers, and there's swords, and there's, I guess daggers and swords are technically different things. They are, they're totally different things. So how many weapons is that? Axe, mace, wait, I gotta count with my fingers. You guys just count in your head? No, I need my fingers. So we got axe, mace, sword, dagger. That's 4. So how many branches are there in the trade? The one-handed trade? Yeah, there's one for swords, there's one for maces, and there's one for axes. There's also one for dual wielding. But that's just a generic dual wielding. So you can dual wield anything you want, I guess. Is that a... no, it's not. How are we doing for recording? Are we still hunky-dory? You've had your fucking reset mode, so I don't think you're gonna have any issues with that. Thought about doing the very special edition. Well, we're doing like a big ass, a main story fucking quest here, so I don't think we need Alexa come. Oh, what are you? I want to know what the fuck you are before I attack you. How can I can't tell. It sucks, man. Well, he's probably a right at best. What he isn't is a regular jogger, so let's mace it out. There you are. How do you... I don't really understand how I'm supposed to counter the power hits. Because Because I thought that you would do a shield bash. Well, I think what you really need is to get power bash on the block skill. Because yeah, I noticed that when things do a power hit, a power attack, I should say. Yeah, if you shield bash them, so it sometimes staggers them. Like trying to back up and like dodge it doesn't usually help. Doesn't usually work, I should say. So now, question. Yes, the big boss of this cave, of this dungeon, I should say, is a Grand Soul. I don't think so, but it is certainly a toughie.
Remember to check behind you every once in a while. Who knows what might try to sneak up on us.
In this game, pretty much nothing. Oh, we're going to a new area. Okay. Probably,
Oh,
sorry? Oh, we're not at the door yet? Okay. Thought we were at the door. Didn't realize there'd be more Droga down here to kill. What time is it? Oh yeah, I've been totally neglecting the time. Do I have any food? No, yes I do actually. Why? When did I get that food? Well, have an apple. Well, I'll have one wine, so if you don't mind. I haven't done it until dinner. I should maybe get back today. Okay, I remember this area.
I like the looks of this.
Yeah, okay, you stay here.
Yes? I'll wait here. Just don't start any trouble without me.
How many are there? There's 3. Ow! Fuck. God damn it. Fuck a minute. That sucks. Is there something coming from us? No, we're good. We're good, we're good. Relax. You know what? Before we get to our next fight. So you should probably mace it up because I think we're going to be fighting things and not regular drogs. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really need to be capturing souls rather, from regular drogs. Because I've already got 15 and
What do you need?
there's plenty of other things that have penny soul gems that I'll be able to
I'm
capture.
ready.
So, alright, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Oh. Backing up, backing up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Oh, it's a regular Joker. Oh, well, fuck me then. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Apparently. They totally are regular drugs. Who's in here? We'll clear the area out before we start. Oh, hello. Hi. Wish I knew what you were. It's really annoying that I can't tell. Come at me, bro. Surprise! Ah, shit! Did not mean to do that. Really did not mean to do that. Well, I did it though. Wait for it. Come at me, bro! Wow, that did such a small amount of damage. Are we still? Yeah, I think we're right. we're good now. Yeah, I don't really need this. I don't take it anywhere. Turned out a good bit of loot. This shouldn't come with it. I have no idea. So, question, do these actually... I assume they do. They don't open, you mean? Yeah. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. Well, like you said, you got 10 days, right? 10 days to buy it. Excuse me. 10 days to buy it. You right there? Get out of the way, asshole.
Oh,
Get out of the way. 10 days to buy it very soon. Nothing going on here. Nothing going on here. Wonder if there's anything interesting over here. I could, you know what I could do? Oh god, please don't. Yeah, come on. Give me some. So that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, you would think that. I would think that, because it is actually kind of cool. Sure. It's cool, it lights me away. Look at it, look at this. Look at this little lighty thing on me. That's cool. Come on, it's cool. Yeah, how long does it last? I don't know. You can always just hit it again if you need more. I feel like we're almost there. I think we are almost there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're almost there. Now I just got one question for you. What's that? How do you actually look at the claw? With the move controls. Because I know you can do it with the you can rotate it with the fuck, I can't even talk. But do you actually have the claw? Yeah. Yeah. Do you? Yeah. Yeah, I got it, that makes sense. So, yeah, I don't... Like, I mean, you can see it, but it's kind of annoying. Like, fuck off, you can see it, dude. But is there not a way to rotate it? You'd think there would be. I'm open... Oh my god, there is! Holy shit, well there you go. Bear, moth... What is that? It's an owl, dude. It's an owl? Bear, moth, owl.
Keep your eyes open for traps.
And look at that, they actually lined up perfectly, you just have to rotate every one of them twice. Bear, moth, owl. But the, can I like do it myself, or do I have to, or I can do the gesture if I want? I like how the gap in the doors have a really interesting way of just disappearing. Because it just goes in. Actually, I thought something... I didn't realize it was just black. I thought something actually came and sealed over it. Could you imagine like a VR Dark Souls? Where, like, if you hit the wall, it doesn't just go through the wall. You actually, like, ricochet off of it. But how would you do the feedback? Well, I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Alright, we're almost there. I should save, so I will. How do you kill this guy with the illusionary magic? Do you have to kill him? I don't remember. Maybe you used a follower? I mean... I don't remember the illusionary type. I don't really feel like I want to do that again. I don't think that would be fun. So
Wow, would you look at that?
would you look at that? Does it pop open? When does it pop open? I think it doesn't pop open until you actually get to the thing. Are you ready to rapid fire? Do you want better arrows? Well, we'll try iron first and go from there. Oh my god, what? Hang on. If I'm crouched, I move this fast, right? But if I've got the bow going, I move so much faster, even when crouched. That's broken. Hello? Oh, now I remember. Wait, isn't it in here? Oh, hello. No, it's not. Huh. Huh. I'll take that. Give me that. Give me that. So, yeah, I don't think it doesn't actually open until you get the word of power, which is Foos. Sure. Yeah, unrelated to force. Alright, here we go. Question, yes. Your current shield, yes. Is what again? It's magic suppression, 17%. This is shock resistance, 50%. What does Butthole here have?
Need something?
Wouldn't it be weird if he...
Sure.
Because time's progressing, imagine if that thing opened right now. We'd be fucked. But he's got 30% resistance.
Yuli, how far?
Huh. I mean, I wonder. I wonder if the shock resistance would be a good idea. Anyway, I'm gonna kill this fucking asshole. He's not coming out. He's not coming out. I don't actually have... Wait, do I actually have it? Have what? The Dragonstone. No. Go to your quest log. Yeah, retrieve the Dragonstone. No, you do not. You don't have it. Oh, but I've... Wait, what? What? The mission... Oh, Golden Claw went up to the top. Oh, it goes... Oh, I didn't know it did that. It goes back up to the top if you've done something on it. Oh, did not know that. Oh, well, anyway. Can we do this now? Yeah, here we go. Oh god. Why is my arrow not working? Get out of the way, dickhead! What's all of that? Hold on. Whenever I do that rapid fire trick, I always end up pulling out one of my earphones. Whew, okay. What do I get? Please don't tell me that was a common soldier. Are you fucking serious? That was a common soul. Fuck off! Wow, I had no idea. To be fair, it's not a Drogo Overlord. I thought that's what it was. Yeah, you should have done. What's that? Before you picked that up, you should have checked the weight of it. Whatever. You wanna go back to right one via Riverwood? Yeah, I'll give the stupid claw back to Dickhead. I'm fine with doing that. Here's the old secret entrance that gets you right back to the entrance. Actually, it doesn't. No, but it's no, you're right. It's not. It's a secret exit. Okay. Oh, can he get down here? What? I don't think Volstagg's gonna be able to. Never mind. Never mind. So you can loot all this shit before doing that quest, but you can't actually get into the main area. That's correct. Who's putting flowers here, by the way? I don't know. You still following me, buddy? Yeah, we're good. And this should possibly pop us out. No, actually, it's not going to pop us out near Riverwood. What are you talking about? I'm actually not sure where it pops us out. Probably pops us out near Whiterun. Where the fuck are we? No, I think Riverwood's down there. You reckon? I think so. Oh. What? He didn't follow me. Wait, didn't he? Or is he like already down there somewhere? You sure? Oh! How the fuck did you get down there, man? It's all the dead. Ooh, hello. Yeah! I'm getting better at doing that. It also helps that, yeah, it's a one-hit kill. So I have a question. Yes, what's your question? My question is, what's with all those dead mammoths, and who killed them? It's a pretty good question. I think my answer to that question would be, don't worry about it. I'm gonna have to go ahead and worry about it, because there's a lot of blood here. You know what, it was probably wolves. And if we see them, we'll be ready for them. I don't know. You know the Wabbajack? Yeah. Can you do it? I'll try. No. Shit. No, you fucked it. I'll get you next time, rabbit. Oh, now you come back. Oh, you bastard. You sneaky little fuck. Sneaky little bugger. Where are we? So the first time I played this in VR, I think, yeah, I got until here, and then I went swimming, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to do VR anymore. Let's try not to make that mistake again, shall we? Is it? What time is it? It's night time, isn't it? There's enemies nearby. Oh. Oh. You say, do you? I'm getting all this stuff.
I'm going to put you down.
Who's shooting me? Oh. Where's the slaughter fish? Dude, what are you doing?
This ends now.
There's actually a funny little joke. So the senile scribbles animation basically interspaces all their little animation little scenes with loading screens that have like funny little quips. And one of them is like, yeah, you're the ultimate power in the world, Dragonborn, but you can't seem to swing a sword underwater. No, I know where I am. I'm pretty sure you build the house here. Yeah. Is that a standing stone? Oh, yeah. What are we doing? I don't know. I want to go exploring. Dude, we're on a time limit here. Alright, I guess I'll go do the main quest. Don't talk to me like you fucking... I'm pulling your arm here. You want to lose all your shit? No. You get your fucking ass into gear. No. Doesn't mean you can't loot some dragonflies on the way, and some fishies. Where'd those dragonflies go? Oh, there's one. Come here. Give me that. Come here, buddy. Where you going? Oh man. You freaking disappeared. Sure did. So I remember coming here actually. First time we played VR. I think so. Actually, you know, I want to know what's over here. What should do? Some thistles? Well, there's a boat over there. I wonder what that's all about. And there's clay. Oh. I'll have a good bit of clay. Right. Oh, hello. You've given me your soul, now give me your body! you're not hostile to me, are you? Is this gonna be stealing? Oh, it is.
Help!
What's up?
Someone do something.
What's up?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
What's the problem?
All right, then.
Why did I not mine? Why mining not working? I cannot
Somebody
use...
help!
Wait. Why am I in combat? Is this stealing? Yeah, of course it is. Why am I in combat? What? Slaughter fish? Is there a slaughter fish around here trying to kill me? What? What? Are you okay, lady?
I'm getting out of here.
What the fuck? Get out of here then. Weirdo? Oh, good, she left. So I can sell all this shit. He's looking at me. She's coming back. God damn it. What the fuck? I can't get this mineral deposit for some reason. Well, not for some reason, because I'm in combat, but I don't understand who is combating me. I got a big question for you. Since we're at standing stones, the three big ones, how do you feel about going back to combat? Just because I'm not getting the rested bonus. I know. I honestly, I still want to stay with the lovers. Really? Yeah, because I mean, it's giving me, I'm leveling up everything equally. Which is what I want. I don't want to be focusing on combat. Hey, do you reckon the Emershad mine is, like, repopulated? Let's find out. Oh. Totally is. I'm gonna kill. Oh my god, what the hell? What the fuck is going on here? What? There's just a huge amount of textures that's missing. Oh. Oh!
Most bandits are cowards. These seem to be braver than most.
Really? Well, that... I'm not doing this. No, I know. We're not doing this again. I'm just coming in here so I can get out of here.
Huh?
What the fuck? Is it still... Oh, no, it's fixed. Woo! That was weird. That was so weird. I got my headphone came out again. What time is it? Who cares what time it is? Well, I have to work. Really. Ooh, Tamagotchi is not happy. Well, sorry bud, but I'm busy right now. It'd be fine if I made him like super duper happy, but I don't want to make him super duper happy. Because I know that two of the angels in that last third group are like very good care. Which means that either Ramio will be bad care or okay care. And I don't know which. Who knows? But I don't think there's ever a time when like there are three angels in the same group that are all like very good care. I could be wrong about that, I don't know. Who knows? What are these weird little snowflakes? Who knows? Honey, I'm home. Alright, well, they're probably closed now. Hey, you can loot this shit again. Oh, I can loot this shit. Awesome. Oh, who's looking at me? Oh, who's that? Well, go to the trader. They might still be open. Actually, aren't they always open? Well, I think in this playthrough we've experienced them always being open, yeah. Probably because of the quest. So,
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
here you go, buddy.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Oh, I have the claw, here you go.
You found it!
Yeah.
There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
Couldn't have just made it back.
Never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Yeah, whatever. I really want to steal it. Now I can take some stuff, can't I? Can you?
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
No one cares. Oops. Damn it. Give me that fucking cheese. Fucking potato. I'm just gonna steal whatever I can. This is not stealing. Perfect. Just be careful what you're taking.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
What about your sister? No comment? Probably for that. Get away, dickhead. Don't take that. Is it raining? Is it motherfucking raining now? Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking raining. Huh. Oh, good thing I didn't go to the beach today. Thinking about going to the beach. Got it. It's a good thing too. Why are you stealing all this shit? Because I like stealing stuff. I'm not even stealing it, I'm just taking it. So, even better, you know? Guess. If I go upstairs, are they gonna follow me? I don't steal shit? It doesn't matter, because I'm not stealing it, that's true. No, she's not. Oh, dickhead's blocking her. Oh, cool.
Yes?
Stay here.
I'll wait here. Just don't start any trouble without me.
You know he can't see me. I can't see me stealing his stuff. Sick. Will that work in reverse? Could I get him to come upstairs and block him so he can't come downstairs? I don't know. Oh, what books you got? Songs of the Return. Hello. Do I need that? I'm not sure. But there's a lot of them, so I will certainly check. Am I still visible? Oh. Hi. You got me. Relax, buddy. Take away your fucking bread. And I might possibly take that. So we got Volume 2, 1907. You know what I reckon? I reckon these are the exact books that you already have. You're probably right. Let's have a look. Songs of the Return. Yeah. By the way, last Andrew did was Amazon. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Songs of the Return, Songs of the Return. So, I have 2, 7, 19, and 56. 2, 7, 19, 56. That's literally the ones you just saw. 56, 2, 7, 19, right? Son of a bitch. Alright, but let's go.
Yes? I'm ready.
I don't want to steal this stuff, but I'll get in trouble, so it's fine. Just leave it. You know. Time to go. It's a really shitty sign, by the way. What does it even say? Oh, it actually has something written on it. The Sleeping Giant. Huh. It literally says the Sleeping Giant in on it. It's just... I wonder if... well, I suppose Special Edition probably looks better. Sure. But I wonder if... I wonder what it actually looked like back on the old 360. I really don't remember. What time is it? Good question. It's almost fucking midnight. Shit, dude. Well, we'll go back to White One. We will turn in this quest. I also need to give Balgriff's sword to Aventus, or whatever the fuck his name is. That's a thing that I've been holding on to forever. And then I will buy Breeze home, assuming I can. I better be able to. I better be like, oh, let's deal with this dragon situation before we... Because then that's going to trigger the dragons. And then it'll be time back to go back to Markov. Honestly, no. Because... that, you know what? Now I remember. Oh, hey, what are you doing? What? Okay. Are you being attacked by something? I like having the air conditioner on just good enough so it's not like blowing on me too much. There's a slight breeze I'm getting from the what's going on? What is going on? I think they're fighting a vampire. What are you guys doing? And it's just like a little bit colder than I would really find optimal. So it makes it this is right here, dumbass. I really hate that fucking conversation. Do I want this? Sure.
Wherever the Daedra hide, the vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
Fair enough, guy. Fair enough. But I'm going to be a little bit more picky and choosy with what I bring into me, because I just did that whole quest with practically nothing. And I mean, first of all, I didn't even need any of the shit that I did take with me. There's fish again still over here. Do I look like a freaking bear? Yeah, okay, never mind. I would say you are lying, but you're not actually a Fijian. No. No. Wait a minute, what? What? These flowers, yeah. What do you mean? They haven't respawned. What are you talking about? Why would they... Didn't I loot them recently? Did I? I don't know. Okay, well. It's midnight, isn't it? It is, and I should stop. And this is fine, we can totally stop now. Because we know what we're doing next. Yeah, that's right. Alrighty. Cool. Cool. Let's make sure I am recording. You are. Good. You are, right? Yeah, relax. Relax, buddy. Alright. So, we come back. Yeah, we will turn in this quest. And then we will, no, my back is totally not sore after doing that. How long have we been recording? I want to say 2 hours. What do you know? Anyway, yeah, we'll turn this quest, we'll try to breeze home, and, I mean, I need to sort through my gear, and I certainly don't want to do that while recording. I mean, I could, but, I don't really feel like doing that. I'm gonna need to find time to do that, because, I mean, I barely have enough time to do the actual episodes themselves. But anyway. Alright. Well, For now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.